I'm gonna turn this a little bit. It's kind of like all or nothing. Brian! Oh my God, are you? Bust it. What's up, my dudes? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Dirty Bird. This is going to be a quick and short one. I just wanted to give the Dirty Dinghy, my Dirty Dinghy, a proper introduction. So, in case you haven't seen the Dirty Dinghy, go check it out. I think it'll be that side, over here. I'll leave a little link there for you. And I'm going to give you a quick walk around. And if you guys have any input on what kind of cool things I could do with this little 12-foot aluminum boat, let me know in the comments section, because it's kind of a blank canvas right now. I'm going to show you some things that I've done that aren't necessarily permanent, but just to get me by so that I can fish. So, that being said, let's do this. So, Dirty Dinghy. Little 12-foot aluminum boat in the trailer. Don't mind, this is my little area where I keep it, just on the side of the shed in the neighbor's yard here. And these barrels here I put inside, and then I cover it with the tarp over here, which also withholds my go-kart. So, got lights that aren't ran yet. I'm thinking about putting batteries, let me back up here. Yeah, batteries up there in the front, make like some sort of like a battery tray or something in that area. And keep the batteries in the front so that the weight distribution is good, because there'll be a motor in the back. There's my little anchor and stuff. My good buddy Brian hooked me up with these seats, so that's a lot better than sitting on these benches here, because that sucked. So, good buddy Brian, thanks dude. He and I actually went fishing yesterday, and I'll show you the results of that too. So, a little ore that I found while we were steelhead fishing. Just all set up there for him. Thankfully we had that yesterday. So, we got these rod holders. I'll show you. Oh, there they are, right there. Squeeze through here past these barrels. There we go. All right, and then we stuck these in here so I could see where the heck the boat is behind my truck while we're driving down the road. Another rod holder, but that's gonna go because I got a light that I'm installing back here at some point. Bilge pump temporarily because my plug leaks when it's in. This little doodad in here, it just trickles water like non-stop, so that's kind of obnoxious. So bilge pump is literally just kind of like wedged in here right now, and I mean it works, but you know, like I said, this is one of the things that I've done that isn't permanent quite yet. So just have the wires hanging out up here on a bolt just to stay up and out of the water. So let's move on over here. These bags are just to cover up my fish finder. I cover it up, wrap a bungee cord around it, and then put the tarp over the boat with the barrels in here to keep the rainwater from collecting on here. So low rinse, however you guys say it, I don't care. Elite 4 chirp. It finds the fish, does a good job, except yesterday it didn't find me any fish. So that's another thing that's not necessarily permanent. Wires are just long enough to reach like back here where the batteries were. So just throw those back up there. Good job. Okay. Now, this is where things got a little hairy yesterday while we were fishing. Oh no, the trolling motor ripped right off of the boat, dude. Look at this. It just ripped right off. That is wild. I can't believe that even happened. I cracked it to one. It's an 86-pound thrust. I think it was a Minn Kota. Is a Minn Kota, I should say. And I turned the handle and it ripped right off. I think there was actually a like fracture right up here. And yeah, we thought we had it, you know, we thought we had it good to go with how we had it set up, and you know, it just ripped right off of there. So when I bought the boat, it was just, you know, aluminum boat, needed a transom. It was all rotted out. The trailer needed new lights. I paid $300 for this thing, which is not too shabby. Down here's this thing. You can't even hardly see it, but what I thought was cool was it's pronounced washita, and I think there's like numbers and stuff on here that tell you like capacity and like weight and the number of people allowed to be in the boat and stuff. But I think they were only made from like late 60s to like late 70s or something, and they were made in, this is just off the top of my head, last time I checked was like a year ago, so I think it was like Louisiana or Arkansas maybe, something like that. So if you guys know, let me know in the comments below, but look it up, washita. It's O-U-A-C-H-I-T-A, I think, washita. It's a neat little boat that gets the job done. So here's the transom that me and Brian redid. It's a couple of what is that? I think like 1/2-inch plywood that we put the kills, like a sealant. I can't remember, I'm drawing a blank here, but it's like a sealant to prevent dry rot and stuff, or just rot, I should say, just rotting. Did this back here. It's all nice and sturdy, and then I put some new lights on it, brand new wire, and that's pretty much the gist of it. Like I said, it's pretty much a blank canvas. It's nothing to write home about. 12-foot aluminum boat, you know. We're fishing. We ain't winning no best of show or anything here. So you guys drop me a comment down below. Let me know what kind of neat stuff I should do or could do or anything like that. So deuces, guys.